Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Clean Slate Kate. Today we are doing a little get ready with me. I have some new products to show you guys and I'm really excited for them. These are some of my favorite kinds of videos to watch, is other people putting on makeup and getting ready for their day, and I like to watch them while I'm doing my makeup. I find I get inspiration from other people, but it also just kind of feels like you're getting ready with like a girlfriend in the morning. So this is definitely my favorite kind of video to watch, and I love when I get to learn about other people's lives a little bit more. I guess I'm slightly on the nosy side, but yeah, if you guys are into that kind of video, keep on watching. I'm gonna show you how I got this look. Start off today's look with my Skin Twin foundation from Beautycounter. I use the shade Light 210, and I just have been doing one pump on my sponge and then just blending that out. I've already prepped my skin with my regular skincare. I use mainly all Beautycounter. I have like a couple things that I've tried from other brands in the last little bit, but I use mainly Beautycounter because my skin reacts well to it, although I have been getting a few breakouts here and there. I've changed my diet a lot recently, so I don't know if maybe that has something to do with it, but it's also maybe the weather change, because my skin surface has gotten a lot drier with the winter coming, but then we had this weird week, it was like a week of like between like 15 and 18 degree weather, which was so strange, but the cold is back. Now I noticed that my lighting is being a little strange. I have my ring light on. This is my first time kind of filming in the spot that I had planned for. Actually, I changed my plan slightly because I had my makeup table in front of the window because I thought, oh, that's so nice. Like, it'll be really nice for filming. It'll be nice for just when I'm getting ready and not filming, just to be able to see out, because we have these beautiful trees that I look out onto. But our house is facing, like, when I don't actually know like directions, but in the morning when I'm doing my makeup, our house is facing the sunrise, and I was getting blinded by the sun. So I had to move my makeup table over. It looks nicer where I have it. It's just I thought it would be good for filming, but it was not. But yeah, I do notice my lighting kind of is changing up on me a little bit here. So it might also just be because I don't have a professional camera, so. But I do feel like using natural light does allow you guys to really see like the texture of my skin better than artificial light. So I have a blemish there, but I will go in with concealer after. All right, so next up, we are going in today with my Fitglow concealer. You guys know that I love this. So that's what I like to do lately for under my eyes. I press this in where it's dark in there with my fingertip. And then here I like to go back in with my blending sponge and really get that area. If you guys can hear noise in the background, my kids are downstairs watching Paw Patrol. So that's what that is. I mean, I actually always have noise in the background of my videos because that's life with young kids. Even if they're downstairs, they're still generally loud. but I do try and put like a background music to kind of drown that out so it's not distracting. I have a couple blemishes. I have one here. I mean, they're not really, they're kind of just healing at this stage. A little bit of redness here. And then this area. So I'm really struggling with, I've always said it's rosacea, and it's definitely really red, but I think it's a blend of rosacea and eczema. I am really prone to eczema, and it has just been a nightmare lately. It's probably because, I don't know, it might just be stress. It could be like with the move and everything, I was a little stressed out, and then the season change and possibly my diet change, but it started happening before I changed my diet drastically, so I don't know if it's that, but my breakouts probably are. Now, I've changed my diet. If you know me personally, you know that I've eaten keto for about 2 years now. I love the keto lifestyle. I find it really easy to follow and maintain. I lost pretty much all of my baby weight from doing keto. If I could stay keto forever, I would. I just have had a lot of digestive problems, and I don't necessarily, I'm kind of in two minds. I don't necessarily think it was keto, because I have those problems when I'm eating normally as well, but yeah, I'm trying something else right now, so we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, to be honest, I will go back to eating keto because I just feel like it's a healthy lifestyle to live. So if you have any questions about that, you can always ask me, leave it in the comments. And I know not everybody agrees with keto, so don't get mad at me in the comments either. I'm gonna have some tea. I'm gonna go in with my Beautycounter Mattifying Powder now. Don't use a lot, like really just a little bit, but I do apply it all over my face. Not so much under my eye though. The only area I don't really, I kind of do here, and I just poke myself in the eye, and here, but I don't get really close up to the under eye where it creases, because I just find that it makes my concealer look dry and like kind of crusty, and I don't like that look. I would honestly prefer a tiny little bit of creasing than a dry under eye. My eye's watering right now because I jabbed myself in the eye with my brush. Oh, geez. I feel like I hurt myself every time I do my makeup. So, like I said in my intro, I have some new products to try out today. So first, actually, we're gonna go in with my favorite Beautycounter bronzer in Dune. I use this one all the time. I find it works really well for my skin tone in the winter, or like when I'm more fair like I am right now. I will, I think we had an Amazon package delivery. Story of my life, and my dog is going crazy because we have these huge, beautiful windows in our new house, and she can see everything, and Holden is calling for me now, so I best go down and deal with that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Dog's not barking anymore, kids aren't yelling, and my packages are inside safe, so we're gonna get back to it. Okay, so I finished my bronzer. I did a little bit of a light nose contour. I only ever do that with bronzer and very lightly. But yeah, so we're gonna jump into some new products. So I ordered the Winter Warmth duo from Beautycounter, and I am so happy I got this. So I was debating between this set and the cream eyeshadow set where you get the 4. I'm still kind of tempted to pick those up because I am really liking this formula, but I do find it creases a little bit, and I don't mind if it creases a tiny bit when it's like a light shade like this, because I can just kind of go in and like press it out throughout the day, and then I only really have to do that once and then we're good for the rest of the day. And the other colors are a little darker, so it makes me a bit apprehensive. I don't know if I would enjoy them as much, so I may just stick with these guys. But this is the highlighter in Sunlit. Now, I know it looks a little darker here, and I've seen a few people review it and just say that it's a tad dark for them and they have a light skin tone. And I mean, I guess it is, but I apply it so lightly that I feel like it's okay for me as a highlight. So anyways, we're gonna play with it today, and you guys will get to see what it's like. I love their packaging. Look, it says, "Smile, the future's clean." So cute. All right, so I'm gonna grab my highlighter brush. This is the Sephora Pro number 98. They have changed I don't think they've actually changed the brushes or the styles of the brushes or the numbers, but they have changed the look of the brushes a little bit. This is one of the rose gold collection ones anyways, which was in a set, so I'm just gonna pop a little bit. I don't go crazy with highlighter because I have quite a bit of texture in my skin. I don't like it to accentuate that. I do like a Cupid's bow highlight though, and a tiny little bit on the bridge of my nose. Yeah, I like that. I don't find it too dark. What do you guys think? I feel like it looks darker on camera actually, now that I've said that, like than what it does in real life, but okay. Next up we have, so this is new to me. I love the Beautycounter blushes, the formulation, but they just don't have a neutral color. Like, I don't know why they can't just bring out like a light neutral shade. So I picked this one up. It's from PYT Beauty. It says no BS on here. The BS stands for bad stuff. But this is the shade Exhale, and it's like this really nice light neutral pink. So I'm gonna put this on today just to show you guys what it looks like. I have been loving it so much. It's the perfect light nude shade, and I like these shades in the fall and winter. Like, I just don't like to go as bright. Also, I have a new palette to show you, which I'm really excited about. New to me, not new on the market, but when I'm using a little bit more color on my eyes, I tend to like a more neutral blush. So yeah, that's it. I think it's so pretty. I just love it. So for my brows today, I'm gonna use the Beautycounter Color Define Brow Pencil in the shade Dark. It's got a spoolie on one end and it's a pencil on the other end. I used to use the twist up pencils, which I really do love, but I actually have come to like this one, and it doesn't use up as quickly as those, so I don't have to like constantly be repurchasing pencils. So I've been enjoying this. I'm gonna pop it on and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my brows on, and I also asked Holden to stop running downstairs because I feel like we have wood floors all over the house, and I just find they're really echoey and loud. So it's fine normally, but not when I'm trying to film. So hopefully he stops, but I can hear him again. Okay, anyways, I'm also out of breath because I don't go to the gym anymore. And I just went downstairs and now I've come up and I'm like, I can't, I just need to start working out again. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Beautycounter Cream eyeshadow now. This shade is called Sunstone. Now, I heard a few people say, there was like a couple other YouTubers that said they find that they can't blend powder shadows over these. And I'm not sure why, because I have not had an issue with that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that is. But I'm gonna show you guys what I purchased. So I got this during the Detox Market sale. They had 20% off, so I decided to grab one of the Aether palettes. I'm really excited. This is the, oh, these have really long names. Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone palette. And this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. So you have some really nice mattes in here. Like this one's matte, and then these three, and then the other ones are metallic, and then the ones in the center here are toppers. So they're super shimmery and glittery, and I just love them. And I like to apply those with my finger. I like to press them on instead of using a brush. I find if I use a brush, I get some glitter fallout. So we're gonna play with this today. I'm gonna go in first with this shade here called Sandstone. See, I don't find I have a problem blending over this cream eyeshadow from Beautycounter, so that makes me happy. But maybe it's some of the darker shades, because I haven't tried those, so maybe. But at least this shade I don't have a problem with. Okay, so that's the first shade down. So that one was Sandstone. Oh my gosh, I was like, wasn't that the name of the Beautycounter cream eyeshadow? It's called Sunstone, and that shade was Sandstone. That's really close. I thought it was the same name for a second. I'm like, what are the odds of that? Okay, so next I'm going in with this shade here. It is called Scorpio. So just to deepen up my crease a little bit, this palette definitely runs kind of mauvey purple. Like even the shade Sandstone, when you apply it, let me see if I can swatch it here, it goes kind of mauvey compared to what it looks like in the pan. I feel like I didn't realize how much I had on my brush there. Put a lot on. Okay, we'll blend it out. Not a big deal. Take care of it. I think that's what I love so much about these shades. They're so blendable. Like I feel like this palette is so easy to use, but they're still like super duper pigmented. I just love it. Okay, I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. I think I'm gonna go in with this topper here. It's kind of got like a bluey like purple shift to it. So like the main color is kind of purpley, but then it's got like this blue shift to it, which is super cool. So I'm gonna use my finger for that. That shade is called Aura. I'm obsessed with this palette. I have done so many looks using this and they all are different and I just can't stop using it. Before I go into doing my lower lash line, I'm gonna go down and figure out why Finn is screaming. So I'll be right back. Okay, they've gone down to play in their playroom, so hopefully it will be a little bit more quiet up here. So I'm taking that same shade, what was it called? Scorpio. And I'm just pressing it with a little angled liner brush along my lower lash line. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna take a small little shadow brush and kind of soften that line. I've never been one for like a harsh eyeshadow look. I'm gonna take my Beautycounter Touch Up Concealer pen. This is being discontinued, but I really like it for like cleaning up eyeshadow. Just for kind of cleaning up that corner. Because my skin is oily, it just accentuates how oily my skin looks. So I always go for a more matte or like satin alternative under my brow. I'm now going to take this shade here, Stardust, and I'm just gonna use that in my eye to highlight. Okay, I'm gonna pop on some mascara. I'm using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and this is the mini size, but the brush is still the same size on the minis. I'm gonna pop that on and I will be right back. All right, so I have on my mascara. I really like how this eye look turned out. The shimmery eye toppers are so pretty in that palette. If you've been kind of on the fence about getting one of the Aether palettes, I know they're a little bit pricey, but they are so worth it. And if you can get one on a sale, even better. So for my lips today, I'm going to be using, of course, my favorite lip liner from Mineral Fusion in the shade Elegant, but I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm going to be using one of my Bite Beauty lipsticks. Of course, Willow's barking again. There's a dog walking by. This one is called Bite Love Sephora. Now, it was a special edition that they did for the Sephora cast members when I worked there, but it's such a beautiful shade and I just really want to wear it today because I feel like it'll look nice with this eye look. It's just like a really nice neutral. If you have not tried the Bite Beauty lipsticks, they're so nice and they are really cleanly formulated. So I love them. They're also a Canadian brand, which makes me really happy because I like to support our Canadian brands. And then I have the Tarte H2O lip gloss in the shade Room Service, and it's this really nice, it's matte, there's no shimmer to it, but it's like this really nice sort of mauvey shade. So I'm gonna put those on together. I have not worn them together before, so we'll see what it looks like. Just grabbed one of my little Beautycounter mirrors here. So that's just the lipstick. These are so nice and creamy. They're really comfortable to wear. So if you are not a gloss fan, but you like a kind of a creamier lipstick, those are worth checking out. I like how this gloss is kind of toning down the neutral kind of warm undertones of that lipstick so that it goes more with the cooler tone of the eye look. So yeah, I like that combo. It's good. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. If you have one of the Aether palettes, let me know what you think of it. I am loving it so much, so I'm really excited that I added it to my collection. But yeah, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. You can also hit the little bell notification so you get notified if I post any new videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!